Okay, so welcome back. Welcome back into the test client. It's a next week, and with the next week, there's a next hero. And for this week, it's gonna be Naga Siren. Very great or important hero from Dota 1, I think. Definitely competitive hero. She's been through some changes. In the last version of Dota, which is 674, some things were reworked. Some things like this. And I'm going to talk about them, of course, in the future. So, first of all, I'm going to do different preview. This is just, I'm just going to say it right now. This preview will be just about looks. I'm not going to explain skills, just about looks, how it sounds, not really what it does, okay? Just very briefly. And then there are going to be annotations on the top for each skill. So I'm gonna make 4 separate videos about skills, because people are complaining that it takes too much time for me to explain skills, but I think it's important to explain them to the full potential, because saying that this does that damage, does that, I can tell you that in 10 seconds, but how it's used, what it's used for, I think that's much more important than telling what it does. So 4 new videos. After this preview, there are going to be annotations like first skill, second skill with the name for third skill, and the ulti. So definitely click on them all or check them out all. Each video will have these annotations. So there we go. Again, back to the preview. Naga Siren. There we go. Very small. I think it's minor thing that I'm complaining almost every single time. These heroes initially are very small. Almost kind of like invisible. If you look at that, like there's a tree. I think it's maybe a little bigger would be better. And I'm not talking about that. So this is Naga Siren. So let's level up these spells. Again, just briefly, very briefly what it is. Mirror Image. First spell of Naga Siren. Illusions. That's what it's great. Illusions, they have same statistics as any other illusions, meaning I think the damage is just from statistics, meaning this is the damage on the illusion. Of course, after the reduction of 70% or 40% on level 4. This is the damage, only from statistics, not from the plus damage. So if there's a plus 100, of course there's going to be only this white number. This is the first spell. Oh, Naga Siren. There we go. I'm just gonna level these up so I can test them. So great for maybe even I could avoid on the fly here. No, I can't. But I think you can. Alright, so Mirror Image. That's the first spell of Naga Siren. Second spell is Ensnare, and that's basically web, similar to other webs like a Troll Warlord webs. And of course it catches the enemy for those seconds. The duration is awesome on level 4, as you can see, 5 seconds. That is the skill. Cool. Next skill is Riptide. That's a new skill. I'm gonna talk about it again in those separate videos. This is just brief explanation of how Naga much more looks than plays. Riptide, damage, armor reduction, and there's a effect like this. Actually, no, sorry, it was reworked. I'm sorry, that's what I was talking about. It's reworked right now. So it's basically area effect like that. I'm sorry, it was reworked recently. That's what I was actually telling you about. As you can see, armor reduction, supplying, and the damage. The damage is level 1, pretty high. I'm gonna talk about it in a separate video, but 130 is a lot on this range. Okay. So Riptide, that is it. Interesting fact that I'm gonna talk about, of course, in the future, but I can show you that it works actually even for all illusions. The effect is still there on every single illusion, so. See? But I'm gonna talk about it in the future, in these separate videos. And please check them out, they're definitely important for you to learn Naga Siren, if you are new, of course. The ulti, Song of the Siren, it's basically sleep, like let's say, nightmare, but that you cannot cancel it by anything. You, as an enemy, cannot cancel it. Naga Siren, she can, because she's singing that. I cancelled that. Duration 7 seconds, only thing changing is a cooldown. If I would make a hero, I'm gonna actually talk about that in the future, but nobody can attack them. No damage is applying on them right now. But you can kind of understand even from this preview, brief preview of this hero, what it's used for. That you can cancel that. That's kind of a hint. So that is it. That is Naga Siren. Of course, great hero. Great hero, and that will be it for this preview. As I said, annotations will be like right here for annotations for those skills separately, because I want to talk about these skills. I want to explain them, show situations, how actually strong they are in the beginning or not strong, and what changed before this, because Naga Siren was changed not many times, but there was definitely crucial changes to Naga Siren. So that is it. Definitely the ulti sounds very nice. I can imagine this being very annoying after a few games, but that's okay. So thank you for watching Preview for Naga Siren, even for players that are just here for the preview, just the sounds, the effects, that is it. So thank you for watching, click these spells separately, there's gonna be awesome explanation into them. Thank you, that's it.